Maddie is now making his way into the Malo Forest. As he was walking about, he still wonders why he got sent alone instead of with someone. Everyone back at his home knows that he doesn't like being by himself very much, and being with a friend or at least with someone makes him less afraid. But today, he's attempting to be a brave young wolf. Kind of. Okay, as pretty as this whole island is, I've never been around this place before, so I don't really know what to expect here. Then again, I don't really know what to expect from anywhere. But one thing is for certain. It looks like it hasn't really been explored by anyone yet, so I might be the first and only person to do so. So far, the Malo Forest has already grown on Maddie. He started observing what all of nature offers. There were trees everywhere, with rough and kind of bendy tree bark. There was also a bunch of logs, lakes, and flowing streams. And most of them all, there were living creatures. Some looked regular, while others looked more strange and unusual, but in a charming sense. There were creatures like wig birds, flighters, and tugs, which looked like a combination of a frog and an oversized jelly bean. Maddie hasn't ran into anything dangerous or scary yet, so his bravery is starting to flourish more. But then, it starts to get pretty hot out in the Malo Forest, causing Maddie's fur to get mildly sweaty. So he tries to find somewhere to cool himself off. After some searching, he finds some shade under a random tree and a nice cool pond in the distance. Perfect spot. He gently places both of his feet into the pond, then his body next. At first, it felt really cold, but after a while, it started to help him cool off from all the heat. This actually feels pretty nice for a cold pond. All of a sudden, Maddie hears a noise. It sounded like a chainsaw, or more so, of a growl. This startles him a bit. Who's there? What was that? There's silence. Maddie didn't think about it after a second. Then he hears the growl noise a second time. Is anyone over here? There was silence again. Maddie slowly gets up from the pond, dries himself off, and stays completely silent, trying to find out where the growl is coming from. He hears the growl a third time now, and it sounds like it's getting louder and louder. Okay, wherever you are, or whoever you are, would you please stop making that As Maddie slowly turns around, right behind him was the biggest, hairiest, and scariest beast on Malo Isle. A giant pond ogre. Maddie's fearfully speechless for a second, but then he tries to act calm and friendly with the pond ogre. I- Is this pond yours, sir? I apologize if it was. I just needed somewhere to... He gets cut off by the pond ogre's loud roar, which makes him shriek in terror and run as far away from the pond ogre as possible. The pond ogre then starts chasing after Maddie. Ah! Please! I apologize! Maddie finds a big rock to hide from the pond ogre and beelines towards it. Pond ogres have low intelligence, so as soon as Maddie hid behind that rock, the pond ogre immediately forgets who they're chasing and stomps away. Maddie frantically watches the pond ogre go the other way, and he sighs in relief when it was finally gone. Although Maddie is very happy to survive, his bravery was kind of drained. It won't stop him from exploring the rest of the island, though. He walks away from the big rock, and as he wonders to himself about what the actual fudge muffins did he just run from, he, unknowingly stubs his left toe on another rock that isn't big. Uncomfortable silence fills the air, and Maddie says very calmly, "Freaking